The Corney and Barrow Burgundy tasting with Edouard Labet. Thank you very much for coming to join us this year.
Thank you for having me.
We are normally here with your father, Francois, so it's a real pleasure to have the next generation.
Absolutely. Let me go for in Scotland and England, and I'm pleased to be with you. It's been, I mean, we know each other for quite a time now.
Yeah.
But it's good to be here always.
Brilliant. Okay. Well, as it's the first time talking to Edouard, we thought maybe it would be interesting just if you can explain a little bit about your role in the domain and the two domains, and you know what exactly you're doing now.
Yeah, absolutely. So I came back at the winery for the harvest this year, 18. Spent a lot of time in the cuvée on the winemaking side. You know, getting to learn a bit the job, spending time with the team. You know, and I thought it was important for me to be involved, as I've been involved, you know, back in the days, spending some time in the vineyards already, you know. And now we are balancing our time with my father. So I would say it's 50-50, you know, 50 in the winemaking side and 50 in the more commercial role, you know, spending time with you, spending time in the tasting, getting to meet the clients, the customers, and so yeah, it's. You know, it's slightly taking over. My father is slightly like giving me some time, some space as well to understand a bit all about the business. So this is how we work.
Perfect. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, we're very happy to have you here with us.
Thank you.
In terms of, it's probably a little bit unfair to ask you about the 17 vintage because you obviously started in the 18 vintage. So maybe it would be interesting actually to have a little bit of background on the 2018s.
18s, yeah. 18 has been it's been an easy harvest, I would say. As you know, it's been really hot, hot summer, really warm, sunny, not so much rain. So we were quite scared, you know, but the right time, finding the proper time to harvest. Yeah. I think we did it pretty well. We harvested in early September, and then it's been quite a long process afterwards. A long winemaking. You know, the work in the cuvée has been long, intense. We had to be very careful because the fermentation has been, you know, a bit tricky. Yeah. Because the weather was you know, keep really warm, you know, warm September, warm October. But so far, what we've tasted, sorry, it's been quite pleasant. Yeah. You know, we don't want to go too much on, you know, strong alcoholic wines, but we get this good balance, good acidity, good balance between fruit and acidity. You know, so it's getting pretty promising, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can we expect an homage from both of the 17 and 18 vintages?
So 17, I would say so. You know, as you know, we decide at the very last moment. Yes. During the bottling if it's worth doing an homage or not, because we don't want to. It has to be different from the vieille vin, obviously. You know, it has to be different. But so far, what we heard about the homage is great. Yep. So I guess you could expect an homage for 17. 18, we'll see. I mean, it's very early to say anything about it. We give it a try, and we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Well,
as always.
That seems to be the best approach, you know, to treat it as if it will happen, and then, you know, you decide at the last minute. And
exactly. Yeah. Exactly. And you know, we are the biggest owner, but it's doing 3 cuvées with 5.5 hectares could be complicated. Yeah. And could be seen, you know, sometimes as, you know, and we don't want to put the classic cuvée on the side as well. You know, the classic cuvée has to be on the main stage as well. Yeah. So doing 3 cuvées is a challenge. We see it as a challenge. So we, as you said, it's worth giving a try. Yeah. And then hopefully the vintage will allow us to provide the clients with the people with an homage. Yeah.
Perfect. Edouard, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me again.